Are you ready for this pull?
Are we going ham?
I'm gonna hit west.
Okay, going. Oh fuck, I did mirror image. That was bad.
God, please help me!
Oh, I didn't proc disciplinary coming out. Fuck. It's so troll.
I wish there's a cast time so I could at least maybe meld that.
It was funny because I think I was gonna bop Nilman, and then J-Rod bop Nilman, so I'm like, oh shit, Black Fancy.
I was one tick away from death.
Believe me, that's literally me an N+ every time I do damage.
I don't even remember where Star goes. Sure.
Didn't we want it farther away from the wall? I think that was one of the issues we were having yesterday with blades.
You suck.
Look at the smart people clicking the gateway to get to the cauldron.
I'm not taller than the cauldron, this is funny.
Seems like dwarf shaming right there.
Not
Damn it.
shaming. More like I'm proud.
Um,
Master race.
so what did you want to try doing? Was the skirmish?
I think
Did you want to have
the skirmishers, right?
Did you mean commandos? Are you talking about what I mentioned earlier today?
No, I'm talking about the literally skirmishers. I think Giffen was saying like the tank should be on this side. Is that what you're saying? This is the side you want to be on. The boss is on star. I don't think we were doing that much better. It was the, although we had like a little different group. So like, what you want to be over here and in as many range as possible, like start over here or something, on like the other side or whatever. So like you get sucked into the skirmishers instead of away from the skirmishers. If that makes sense, right? Right. So like if most of the range is like on this side, like where everybody is right now, or like like over here. I don't know, like some people can't reach or whatever, but like you can just stand a melee, I guess. But I mean, if we tank it like that, I guess it makes sense because like when the skirmishers are sucking people in, you'll get closer or whatever. Our goal should be to kill the Goliath and the skirmishers before they crystallize, yeah. Most guilds do that at this point, so we should be able to. Our damage is kind of low, actually, on the first Gargoyle Skirmisher pack. We're probably like 20k DPS too short. Yesterday, at least. But, I mean, that's usually just picks up when people get to fight more, I think. I just think, like, we probably have to get, like, as soon as, like, I grip the last one in, we have to Ursals, and then we should just be able to global them, though, regardless, right? They should just die instantly, was our cleave. And, like, they're not always doing that. I think everyone has to like really like. We're probably saving cooldowns until like the last skirmisher gets in, like not earlier. Just killing them in like 5 seconds or something, and then finishing the gargoyle off, then get crystallized, and then go from there.
Are we feasting?
Alright,
Already
you missed
dropped it.
Oh, okay.
If I got armor kits too. Let me see if I can put some in the guild bank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! You cannot run!
There's still people like standing super far away. Like I shouldn't be jumping to people outside the group. I think that like slows us down a lot. Get out as quickly. It's just scary. The wicked blade, be careful here. Don't get hit by this. The boss is moving. You need to move. You guys have to move back. The boss moves, you have to move. You can't just stand there and eat it. Dead.
I'm dead.
Oop, did you...
What a coincidence, so am I.
There's no way we were all on the skirmisher there.
Oh, we pushed 2 at the same time.
No, the first one. There's no way we were all on that. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know
like-
if we're cleaving off of the Goliath or the boss or what, but there's 0 chance we were all in the skirmisher. It died super slow.
Okay, so who used Ursul's that time?
I used the first one.
Okay. And then the second one? Actually, do we use one on the second one? Let's see.
I don't know if anybody else.
One of the skirmishers jumped out for a while though. A little annoying. And then
I don't think Worman was here, right? So he might not be on the same page on that.
yeah, I think Dow just does the first Ursals on the second set. When I gripped the last one in, you just Ursals, and then I think Warma could just like Ursals after randomly at some point.
You said second set for Dow, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can just keep
cool.
doing the first set. I think the first set's fine.
So, when am I Ursals exactly?
I don't know. After Dow's sucks it in. It's on the second set. Like when as soon as I grip in the last skirmisher, like Dow will just Ursals there, and then after his is done, then you Ursals.
I see.
Just so they never move.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Tear you asunder! No escape!
Also, like,
You cannot run!
Watch out. Okay, skirmishers are coming. Okay, I think Warma can probably do it now. They kill the Goliath, but it's. Ugh.
The depths take you!
And then we face the boss after this. It's fine, honestly. Don't know how that cleaved. Weird.
There's no orb.
There won't be an orb. We kill the gargoyle, Goliath, or whatever.
Bring me their anima, heroes! The depths take you! Tear you asunder! Know your place!
I've got 3 stacks, so this is bad.
No, we just got cleaved in.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna die anyhow, I think.
Right on that crystallize. It happened kind of like outside of the.
What about crystals?
I didn't get the crystallize.
She needed that on that one. That's what
Oh.
extra or 3 stacks to get the removal.
When do we swap to the commandos, by the way?
When there's 4.
They're all.
I'm lagging. I got the res notification, but everyone's still dead on my screen.
I have the same thing. My game's frozen too, so.
But you got the res thing too, right? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
my
okay.
game just came back. I think it's just some like desync shit.
It's weird.
It's been happening with reses every once in a while for me. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, I know I've had it throughout Nathria for like certain times I get a res and I'll have to wait like 20 seconds till I can take it or actually be up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Flee! You cannot run! Tear you asunder! Treacherous
I think I procced.
Stay in the APT.
I'm in it.
Oh, that sucks.
I didn't.
That hit the group again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on a skirmisher now. It's gonna be hard to recover, but
tear you asunder! You cannot run!
I cleaved again. I don't know what's going on. You can just jump.
Your treachery has come to an end.
Sometimes it works with APT and sometimes it doesn't. I even did it before you died too, which is weird.
One second, really. One sec. Let's see why we're splashing the blades every time. So 0.5 bar went out on this one.
I mean, we were literally on the markers.
No, I was just saying you guys went out for that one, so it's I don't know, like, so when the blade comes back to the boss, is it like anyone around like a certain radius of the boss that's getting hit? It's only the tanks that are near the boss.
Did a tank get hit there?
I had to have. I don't know.
I was on like star.
I'm looking at the replay.
Where I was standing like over here where I'm at right now.
So the first Wicked Blades we splashed.
I don't know how like Afo and or whoever Zuin or whatever got hit on that one. That was weird, but I don't think it really
I
mattered.
do.
But that one's not that like the biggest deal, I guess, because that's just 2 people. Wait, so who got splashed? It was so Priestia and Serena went out, and then Zuin and wait, I'm confused.
Yeah, that
But that one, that doesn't really make sense to me. It's probably just the other dot. Never mind. So the second one is the one that splashed the whole raid, but the only person could only have possibly hit tanks. Like I don't see how it could have hit anyone else there.
Yeah, like I said, on the star-ish area. over here.
And then the last one, I don't know. So it doesn't really make sense, though. I mean, I think like the circle path is kind of going over star.
I mean, the only other adjustment we could make is just stand back here, behind.
Well, so looking at the replay, it looks like consistently the tanks are like right on my flare if you're looking top down. Or at least, like I've seen Julian right on the flare, and then Yeska like closer to like where I'm jumping. So if you look at where circle is, the angle of that is almost certainly going to hit. If not hit directly, it'll splash because if you're like right here, you're close enough to.
Yeah, the tanks are always on
maybe
this
change
side.
the angle a little bit and put circle like here, yeah, and diamond like here, and then that might help. But it's still proximity, right? There still has to be the awareness of like being what Yiffin's saying, the red circle. The other thing too is that if we know the tanks are standing there where I said like where I'm jumping, then like we can't stand here for too long as DPS. Like if you're standing here, like we talked about to get the uptime, and you get the blade on you, you have to move all the way over here immediately, because if you take too long, then the blade's going to come in an angle and just like gank the tanks insane because they're standing right in the line.
So that's why I said if we could just move back here, behind star, just for the wicked blade, and then move back.
You just have to be careful to not move the boss, because like there's been a few times where I assume you guys have moved behind and like move the boss back, and then that like cleaves everybody.
I mean, that's the only other adjustment to make to what Halfbar was saying. If they can make it up far enough, then it wouldn't be a problem, right?
It's not even like how far; it's like the angle.
Yeah,
I think movement markers should help, and it's fine to be here where I'm jumping, where the flare is. You just have to know that if you get the blade, you have to like instantly go over to circle. If you wait too long, you'll hit the tanks.
Yeah.
If you have the second blade on this side, it'll come back like this way instead.
And the thing Yiffin's pointing out there is also super important, that like if you're even touching the boss, you're gonna cleave everyone.
Like he's using the red aggro circle as like the target thing, and that's correct, I think. It's even like an inch over that circle, I think. Yeah, well, there were two instances. One was the angle on that one, and then the second one was the circle.
Hi, Bandit.
What?
She's going to ape shit. I'm going to hang out with Bandit if that's cool deal.
I instantly clicked no, but I am ready for some reason.
What is Katie saying?
Ready for some reason.
Oh, could you hear me?
No.
No, I was not saying anything important. My roommate came in. I was saying something to him. I'm ready.
Oh. Okay.
If it hitbox, but I honestly suspect it's the angle it's coming in is tagging.
You need to refresh your flask, Kitty.
Not necessarily people who are like behind the boss. So if we know which side it's coming in, it might be easier to dodge, or easier to position around it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die! No escape! Tear you asunder!
Okay.
Tear you asunder! You cannot run! Treacherous scum!
Okay, just push the boss. Just kill the Goliath. Just kill the Goliath. The boss will phase automatically. Fuck it.
Do you want me to take that soul stone?
Get out, get out, I have to get. Jesus. There should be an orb.
Yeah.
I have it.
Alright, go turn it in. Everyone move to the out of position. Okay.
PS me.
So we're just single targeting Goliath until all the commandos come in. Just be careful to don't cleave. It doesn't add damage, just like just don't cleave.
Again to reset.
I'm in.
Yeah. Okay.
Long time still. 2 more commandos.
Oh, there's 3 commandos. There's 3 commandos right now, right?
Now we go.
Yeah, this is. Now we go.
We got
That's
bladed.
5.
Was that 5 commandos?
The one dies instantly in the cooldown. So this is what we talked about. There will always be 5, which puts us over the cap. Okay. So what we do is we dot 1. We single target the Goliath, but not too much. So they both should hover around like 50%. Then as soon as the 4 that are down come in after the first one, then we all cleave, starting with the low commando. He dies almost instantly with CDs, and then we have target cap to cleave off the rest.
No, I get
No,
that.
because
Like,
there's a
we held
Goliath
too long.
also. It's
We just held CDs for that.
The
50
boss is at 50%. So if it's 4 commandos plus Goliath, that's 5. The boss should not be in the stack. That's
Yeah, but I actually asked about moving it out, and that was like I was told no. I mean, I'll move it out. Like I don't care. One of us will move it out. It doesn't matter. But
no, what you say is right on you over the cap, but it's we're 2 over the cap, not 1 over the cap.
right if you count the boss, but we shouldn't be counting the boss.
We should move the boss out, I think, just for.
Yeah, I guess we just moved it out. That's
Better
fine,
for
just move it
blades
out
and
later.
cap. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
to
it makes the blades easier too, right? Because then the tank doesn't get hit.
Yeah, we
Oh, it
all
can't
got
splat.
Or I was gonna say, or if the
won't
tank gets hit,
splash.
it's just one person. It just
Where are you
makes-
moving the? Where are you moving the boss to, though? Where are you moving it out to?
I mean, probably closer to the star or the star area, maybe the gate over here. It's probably a good
You just
spot.
can't be on diamond, right?
Yeah, just don't be
Yeah.
too close to the diamond area so you don't get yeeted by the jump. You don't even have to go that far. You can just go like, 5
Everybody will
just
be
a little
here,
bit.
right, on this side. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
over here, like
you're
over
literally
here.
even just like where I am, like right here. You're gonna be out of range of the diamond, and you'll still not get hit.
He's like, that's fine.
The statue makes it easier for later phase too, because that's where we're going to need to move for Wicked Blades later.
I'm gonna move him out. Julian or me too, or do you want the commandos?
What?
What happened?
I'm asking if she wants to move the boss out for that part, or if she wants the ads.
I don't care. Whatever you don't want. I think I already have stacks from the boss at that point, so I don't know.
Alright, I'll take the boss then out. You need to keep the ads then just in place.
You could even just tank the boss like where it is right now on spawn. That's just a little bit out of where we're stacked. Over there.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You have to pay attention to Wicked Blades, though. Like the people running out, if they're the boss is a different position, like double stack each other and stuff.
That was a mistake.
Dispel me.
Tear you asunder!
They're focusing this one. This one now. What is Cleveland? And if hit the gargoyle. Kill the gargoyle.
Treacherous.
Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions! I will clear the skies!
Yeah, but the boss is on me right now.
I'm
She's
dead.
dead.
Bring me their anima, heroes!
Me too, what a coincidence.
I feigned. See a nerd.
I feigned gravity.
Fake death is for losers. Real death is where it's at.
Oh, nice. We have 69 white.
Wow, half bar so immature.
My white count is 42, just so you know.
So I'm at 43. I come from the past.
I think one of those is like a reset or something. I show 68, and I think I've been on every.
Yeah, I show 67.
The plot thickens.
I mean, there could be 2 resets. I definitely missed the reset today.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what it is. There's been probably 3 resets, so everybody's missed. Well, Half Bar seems like he's been in every one.
All I know is you haven't been in for every poll, but half bar has.
True. If he ever beats me in damage, which is most pulls, I'm just gonna blame it on extra experience.
God knows you can't blame it on my spec
4,
anymore.
3, 2, 1.
Get wrecked, nerd. Should have played Warlock. Then you can get 90.
Okay, survival's gonna be king next year. Forehead.
Okay, don't cleave here, please. We've cleaved like every time.
I'm tanking the gargoyle still. Thank you.
You're doing a great job.
That was like super annoying placement for that. It's like how do I not get hit? Like do I have to like stop damaging the ball, not get stunned? It's like weird.
What was that? I
got hit by that.
Okay, that's probably why. I think you should like back out when you have the crystallized though.
Where's the ideal spot to put the crystallize? Can you mark it?
Probably right where my gate is, pretty much, or just on the outside of it, honestly.
To the left of the gate.
Hey, draw on the skirmisher right here.
Right on the flare is where the fly should go.
Watch out, don't get cleaved here.
I should have drawn it sooner.
Always high.
Yeah, but we're dead if we don't kill Goliath.
You have to kill the goal.
And then we're dead if we get skirmed too. See ya.
There's.
I will clear the skies!
I don't know what we can do. I mean, we have to do something differently because like we're just splashing every pool. It's like crazy. I think like maybe people that are splashing like don't realize that they're splashing or something. Haven't even made a change. I don't know. But I don't really know like who's getting hit, but it seems like very consistent.
I can look at replay. Give me 30 seconds.
It's not clear always on the replay. You can only look at the closest person, but
The closest person was like, I don't know. I mean, can you see the first person that gets hit? Like,
I don't
you
think so.
do a time window and then you look at events.
Yeah, it just shows the time,
Very easy.
but it's like 10. It could show 5 people getting hit at exactly the same time.
Then it's one of those 5 guaranteed, and you just
then
have
I
to
would
look at
do
the
one of
replay
those
to see
5.
who's in the path.
What was it?
That was the the second.
I'll just
gargoyle.
look.
It was like after the second gargoyle.
I'm always scrubbing myself, I think. Or the one before that.
I mean, it wasn't nearly as bad this time as last time because I assume people are further out. I don't know. It didn't splash like 10 people this time. It was like 4 people. I don't know. Let's go. I need someone to just like not end a raid, that just like looks at logs.
The log master.
Yeah. What? Oh, okay.
No frontal.
I think you guys overlapped there when you went out. So Crab started running out, and then you blinked past him. So I think the blade went in a straight line. So it either clipped you two on the way out because you were like lined up together. So that would have splashed, or it hit Julian on the way back. But she's far enough back that I don't think it's the case.
Pretty sure we only got it once each.
I feel like a lot of like mages are both like blinking super late a lot of times. Like you need to just get out like faster.
No, I did not.
I've seen you guys blink late like a lot though. Like both mages have done it. It's like you
It's
finish a
fine,
cast.
you blink to the right spot, but just don't blink on top of something.
Well, I don't think people are even looking at the right spot. I don't know. It's
And
like
check the stacks, right? If we have 2 stacks, we got it twice, but if we have only one stack, we didn't.
no, I mean it looks really annoying. Like when you blink on
I'm
top of
talking
somebody at the
this-
last second.
This case is a crab and eye.
For the other person, I don't know. I know Cleva's here. Nice. Would res you if I had RP. Down, black fence.
Tear you asunder!
Focus the skirmish.
Tear you asunder!
So chase it down. That was the Wicked Blades. Good. Skirmisher next. Skirmisher. We have to kill the gargoyle first. I mean the Goliath first. I guess we probably should have pushed.
My soldiers will strike from the sky. Champions, I will clear the skies. Bring me their anima, heroes.
I got Colin.
Can we split? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, but the answer to your not yet.
And just don't cleave this. Like don't. Watch out. Watch where the boss is. You have to be like you can't be on top of each other. Okay. Good job. This. It's 1, 2, 3 command. Or command.
It hit 30.
Okay. You have to just go. Just go.
PS me.
My blade will find you.
Oh, close.
We were off by so little there.
And that was with 2 people dead?
Yeah. I think that's the...
So I'm still getting meleeed.
I think that's the time
the problem on that pull... Sorry, you wanna go?
No, I was saying I think that's actually the time we want to go. That's 4 commandos and the gargoyle.
The problem on that one is I'm having to waste taunt on one of the little ads because we're supposed to open on Goliath, right? Which is fine, but I'm having to waste taunt on other ads because other people are blowing their shit on those ads, and those things are hitting them. So we just need everything to actually like target the right ad and not just fucking go crazy on other shit because it's like.
I mean, we should be on the first Goliath there, right?
Yeah, but that's not happening though. I
Alright.
can tell you, and that's why it's
No,
a problem.
Yes, can you just mark? Can you just mark the one you want us on, Yeska?
Well, it's the Goliath. It will always
We
be the
should-
Goliath.
everybody
Oh,
should
the
be on
Goliath.
Goliath.
Yeah,
Goliath.
Every
Yeah.
time, and I'm still
It's
managing
Goliath.
to rip aggro.
It's Goliath, and then the skirmishers after. Second set will be skirmishers and then Goliath. So, but I'm just saying, like that's why there's an issue because it's basically picking right who dies at this point. So that at least for me, that's what I'm struggling with right now.
So, what's up? Or what'd you say?
You have bigwigs, right?
Yeah. Why?
Why isn't it? It's supposed to auto mark skirmishers.
Yeah, it should be.
Like having to skull mark them manually, but it should.
Damn. It's like I don't know why it's not marking. It hasn't ever marked. Does somebody have theirs on actually, or some weird shit going on? It's like
Mine are all off.
If maybe I
Talking again, or is she muted?
trying to find this. I don't know where is this marker at. Never mind. I have marks. Okay, I guess I unchecked it. So it should be skull, then X, then square. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get a baseline too, because like, someone's dead, or like we could just not use PI on pulls and like see how that goes, but then we're just guaranteed wiping. I don't know.
My blade will find you.
Don't clear this.
Oh, and that circle thing, Yiffin, you were talking about, like range-wise, I cannot get out of that circle, but it won't hit me even if I'm inside of it. Just FYI.
My blade will find you.
His range.
I mean, it's much smaller than the circle.
Yeah, you can avoid it for sure. I'm just saying, like I tried to get out of it, but his range.
For tanks, it's not going to work, but for DP,
yeah, right. Just for an FYI.
You can drop the thing.
It's not marking still.
Oh, that's great. In a skirmisher. We can just push here. Just link and push the boss, honestly. Just hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss. And then finish the gargoyle or Goliath now, and then that is perfect. Get out with Wicked Blade. Don't move the boss too much. Just because.
I'm gonna drop this as soon as I can.
It's like.
Should I use the totem?
Probably. Oh, yeah. You have to if you get it. It's one commando. Two commando. Wicked Blades. Be careful where the boss is, just pay attention. You're not going the marks away from each other. Okay. 3 commandos.
Oh shit.
And 4 commandos. We can distant and go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go turn in. Oh wait, you're turning in first.
Can you take the boss now? Whenever you have a
Which
chance.
commando now?
This is a gate.
Nilin, then Ormond.
Go. You have to go. You have to go.
Aerod and Dow.
And then Dow turn in. It's Dow turn
I
in.
didn't get it in.
It's Dow can turn in. This commando
I'll take-
turn in. This is
commandos now.
The last commando was super
turn
tired,
in.
by the way.
Kill this. Just focus down this commando right here. Just
It's transitioning. It's transitioning.
have to go to the star marker. We're gonna die.
We're gonna get knocked out.
I'll take the blame on
Did
that.
we count how many that was?
Yeah, I definitely turned in and realized that was the last one, so I'll
Okay.
take the blame on that.
We had enough. Like we just missed 2 on the turn-ins. We would have phased it instantly. The gate's in like a bad spot. The gate needs to be like way closer to where we
sorry,
are.
that was. I usually
That's
have my
fine.
gates down in a different spot, but that was Mustard's gate.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, I've seen all the kill videos where there's hanging on that bridge. I didn't know.
We
moving down
needed
there.
we needed a little farther out because of where we stacked.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Did Sarah should get PI on that pulse? I don't think I did.
You have the macro to whisper it.
Did,
PI me.
did anyone get the second PI?
PI me.
I
Yeah,
get
that
Serena one.
did do a lot of damage.
You got the PI, Serena, on the commandos?
I don't know, probably.
He did, yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think hunters do a lot of damage.
Yeah, the log
this
is
case,
pretty
but-
strong for Hunter.
It's almost always hunters on this fight just because of the wild spirits
I
damage.
did like 40k more when we both got PI.
Yeah. Also for the blades in the intermission, just remember not to go to the marks. You can make a tiny little circle around the boss because nobody else is near it. See, like the closer the people with blades get to the boss, not like right on top of it, but like the closer it is, the less room there is to be cleaved, and the less you get close to the marks to accidentally get blasted off while we're turning in orbs. It's just cleaner to be over in the corner.
Myth, when the commandos die, can we swap there? Because I'll have 2 stack. Cool. All right. And then I can, because I right there I can reset my stack. My next set of commandos, if that's okay, or whatever. I think you might need to reset too, right? I can't remember if you have this done.
Nilin, so we were supposed to like phase that sooner? Because,
Yeah,
like,
we weren't even
towards
like second commandos. We were
Okay.
supposed to phase it instantly. But the gate was in a wrong spot, so we'll just go in order.
So who is the people running the orbs?
I don't know, whoever picks it up.
The Goliath orb should be the tank, but the little ass is just going to be whoever picks it up. So it's probably going to end up being on melee, honestly, because you guys are just stacked on it and you'll grab it. And then we just have to watch the weaker and somebody needs to call out. It's basically like whoever has the lowest time left on their thing, and it just goes in sequential order.
Yep.
But you just have to watch it and call and make sure that people are taking the gate one at a time, because whoever goes in is going to get blasted. And if 2 people are gating at the same time, one person will be halfway through the gate and just get blasted into Africa.
Can Nilin?
Wait, I didn't think you could get blasted while you were getting.
You on this fight you can, which is why they don't recommend you have more than one person dunk at once.
I was gonna say, can Nilin dunk at the same time? With
That's
It's not necessary. It doesn't. I think what they do actually is like maybe I think like the tank should get 2 orbs at the same time, because you can get the 30% orb and the 10% orb. You can stack 2, and then we'll have 3 melee do it. So let's have if we're killing the glass at the same time as the commandos, like the tank can just pick up the tank orb and one of the small orbs, and then just turn it in right there, and then just do 3 melee turn-ins, and then we'll be done.
The only challenge with having tanks do it, at least other than at the beginning, is if the mobs are on them and the mobs follow away, we're going to lose a lot of uptime, and that could screw us, kind of like when stuff was running out on council, and we were just like chasing stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what our time is going to look like when we're actually killing it, but that time, like, everything died at the same time, right? So it would have been fine. Like, whoever's taking the collab gets picked up 2 orbs, turn it in, but I don't know if that's always going to be the case. I guess we'll see. You can also have a melee just take 2 orbs. I saw, like, people... You get fucked if you take both the orbs, though, but, like...
Yeah.
The kills I was watching had somebody take 2 orbs every time.
As long as I think as long as the melee use, like, a personal defensive or something, it should be okay. As long as you're like, paying attention to that.
Can you hold a big and a little?
Yeah, you can hold a big and a little at the same time.
Okay.
So you can, like... You can do 2, but you can't do 2 littles, obviously.
Yeah. Just want to make sure that...
Yeah, we just have to get there consistently. I mean, it takes, like, most of the guilds I watched to, like, 3rd or 4th day before they got through the intermission phase. Until they started getting, like, blue pulls. So it's, like, not too bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder! You cannot run!
That was clean.
Up until the part where somebody died.
Oh, I spiked these two.
Fuck that guy.
Sucks.
You mean Dark Blade's on cooldown?
Skirmish is dying really slowly.
Yeah, what are we cleaving off of?
The boss. We can probably just link here. Oh, maybe we don't need it actually.
No, you got once you get to 30.
Oh,
For the blade cleave. Oh.
Guess probably should have went.
We're behind on this
Are you jumping at this point?
Yeah.
Your treachery has come to an end.
No, that's what happened to me earlier. Heartrend Blade Meteor. I mean, I should have popped a defensive, but I didn't realize I had Heartrend and the Blade on me at the same time. Kind of fucked.
Were you the targeted one for the meteor, or were you soaking?
I was soaking, but I didn't realize like my health was like dropping like really quick.
Yeah.
I just didn't even notice how quick I was dying because I didn't look in the up right corner. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I have 2 dots.
Yeah, it sucks.
I need a weak aura for that, I think.
We talked about, I think it was yesterday while you were gone, but we talked about like, soaking is super important, but if you have both dots on you, well, I guess if you have the Wicked Blade, you probably need to clear that, but like you just have to be careful about like soaking, because the meteor hits like decently hard, right? So if you have double dots on you, it's gonna be spicy.
Oh, so pretty much like if I'm in a position where I'm like I'm gonna die, like I think if I jump in, I just ignore it. Yeah, I just like ignore it.
It's not worth it.
Having 20 people soak obviously would be well, not 20, but having like most of the raid soak is ideal. But like honestly, as long as a number of people are in it, people who are low or sketch cannot be in the soak. That's not an excuse to be lazy. Just like if you're targeted with the heart rend, you maybe don't soak.
Okay, I gotcha.
Especially if you have the heavy dot.
No, it's like if you have the dot, it's okay, but if you have the dispel dot, then you should not soak.
Gotcha.
If you have the dot, you definitely want to soak the small dot.
Yeah, the small dot is fine. It doesn't do that.
Yeah, the blade, but not the heart run. Yeah, right.
Oh no! Even just the magic debuff.
Oh, the one after it. The one after it.
Yeah, only the one after you don't want to soak for if you have it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Half parts what Yithan said, literally just
Okay,
PI.
just PI. All right.
Sorry, I didn't see that until right after.
No worries. Yeah. They were all discussing. I didn't want to interrupt.
My blade will find you.
Soaked. Yeah. Good blood. Just follow. Good. Amateurs out. Yeah. Wow. Oh, why?
Someone war.
Just focus the boss and Link and Rosemary probably.
Can I come back?
We need a Link. Now we just finished the Goliath. Jessica turns this one in. Watch out for the Wicked Blade. Get in position.
I've got it.
Okay. Just wait for Appa to move and Serena. Hey, turn it.
Pulling call out right now.
I'm getting in this crystallized and I'm taking call afterward.
I have 2 stacks too, so I'm gonna need to at some. I need to take this one.
We lost swings. Julian just procced.
Okay. We're just going. We have to go. I guess we have to actually stop damage on the Goliath. I don't know.
Bye.
Killed the Goliath.
I mean, yeah, it's all just about control. You should be aiming for right around 50% on both the Goliath and the Skirmisher. If either one gets like below 40, we're in a really bad spot.
We're gonna have to be really careful with our damage, unfortunately. Can't just blast.
So anyways, start blasting.
We might have to both soak there. Or transfer the crystallized to the bleed thing, because we both had 2 stack.
What's the time on that?
3 something? 2.
That was 3 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we can double. You can double soak that. You should be able to.
I can pop a cooldown too for it.
Oh, can you guys spell reflect to dispel?
What dispel?
When you dispel the debuff.
Yeah, because it's a magic application, so it probably works just like AMS.
Yeah.
We don't know when we're getting dispelled though.
Well, you have to call it. You just I just AMS and say to dispel me. You can spell reflect to say to dispel, and I'll dispel you, and you won't get the dot. I think.
Try
okay, we can try it. I'll call it if I get it.
Yeah, so like whenever I have to die as AMS instead of Dispel and I don't get to die it, I don't know what other class. I don't know if I'm not sure as well if it'll work. It probably will though.
Can we do this fight outdoors in war mode so I can netherward it? Thanks.
It'd reflect to him too. Yeah.
We should just do this in Torghast.
Shit, please.
Yeah, holy shit.
I could one shot it. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Just wait until there's like Maw Rats in the next tier and we all have to make that legendary. Hell yeah.
Curse.
Don't put that evil on me.
Hey, Cleave's here. No, Cleave's here. Moving. Okay. Hey, Cleaved. Be careful. Sure, what's up? Let's kill this. They can just spawn me. Those crabs. Just link and kill call. Push call. Oh, perfect. Oh, you can reflect and then spell him. Let's do it.
It's on me.
Okay. After these people. More.
Is that just the Wicked Blade?
Yeah, that was
definitely
Wicked Blade.
bonus.
Let's just keep trying.
You can take the boss.
Okay.
I proc.
Yeah, nothing we can really do.
I'm in danger.
Let's just jump.
I'm off the edge.
We have to be really careful about that Wicked Blade in transition.
That's because I was the one trying to take the ball.
Yeah, I think it happened last time too. Like the person with the ball just ran into the thing. Not this ball, but the previous one.
Do we just wait to run the ball in after the Wicked Blade?
Yeah, definitely.
Are we gonna lose like a second? Yeah.
I think, or at least go around.
I think we have plenty. I think we have time, right? It's 15 seconds, so it should be okay.
So the issue is like people are going out and they're getting clipped by that blade while they're trying to dunk, right? So that's what's going on.
Sorry, what'd you say?
So they, like, are people getting clipped on the way to dunk? Is that like what's going on?
I think so.
I mean, we could. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if we like hide at the corner over there, like where the cauldron is, like during that intermission, people could just take Wicked Blades towards where the boss is sitting right now, and then people can keep dunking.
Well, I mean, how many people did it get splashed to that time? I don't really see.
I think all melee at least.
So yeah, that's also why it's good. Like, and the timing on that was a little bit unfortunate, but like that's why it's really nice to have call over where he's spawned, because then the blades, if they're done tight over there, makes the dunking clear.
I feel like the person that was running the ball was it Julian that time. There's no way that could have splashed. They're like so far away. Like that wouldn't splash the melee. It was somebody else being too close. It has to be at that time, right? Like, I can't get a person running the orb because like the person running the orb's like literally where I am, or something. It's not gonna splash to like melee. That's like across the map, right? It's like someone said. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like we're moving a lot there, so like somebody can very easily get in the path of the Wicked Blade. I don't know. We're just leaving the boss here, right, or something, and then everyone else moving, or what are we doing exactly?
I mean, I've seen everyone doing this, where they're like sitting over here, and then Call's just sitting here with them, and then like you know, Gate's here, and they dunk, and then like everyone who has Wicked Blades runs to where Call is right now.
Yeah, so I don't see. Oh yeah, whatever. We should just don't hit call, right? And you should never. There's like no risk of splashing Wicked Blades like ever. If everyone just moves over here, there's like it doesn't really do anything anyways. I guess you can generate some resources, but you can just do that in the Goliath anyways, because we're not really playing. We probably need to do like slightly less damage to the Goliath anyways. Seemed like it kind of forced us to go earlier, and well, it was fine last time when we actually killed it, but we were sort of like forced to go because the Goliath propped more so than we were like ready or whatever, right? Alright,
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't think so.
My blade will find you. The death will take you.
That's my mark. And I'm like super.
I mean, do you want me to mark because I'm ranged and I can just target the shit I'm attacking? Like, is it hard for you as melee?
No.
Oh.
No, I mean, like, Crab went to Diamond when I was Diamond, and I was, like, super slow, and I couldn't make it.
Oh, I thought you said I missed my mark.
Not a big deal, it's just, it's fine. Nobody really goes so anyways, it's not... No. It's Link and kill, We have to push call. Okay. Okay, easily should have played.
Take the totem.
You take the boss.
Yeah.
The orb.
Take the totem, take the totem.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Spell Sorla. Spell. It didn't work.
Select, okay.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Grab the commando off me, sorry. Maybe that's the only hit it while I was running.
Should shot this.
Blaze out.
Commando is too low.
Do we
guys.
take the boss?
Yeah, we just have to.
We have to go now.
We just have to go.
now.
Yeah, just go.
Oh, that's taking so much damage. Even the second one was like 50% away.
Yep.
You gotta be more disciplined. At 50%, we have to stop what we're doing.
My blade will find you. Honorless scum. Your treachery has come to an end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Tear you asunder!
My CDs aren't up. Whatever.
No escape!
Don't PI.
Tear you asunder! Know your place!
Cleave. Okay, we got cleaved.
That first one we cleaved huge.
Square? I got marked circle, so I went to circle.
Yeah, it went like.
There's just somebody that's too close or some shit, I think. Skirmishers up. I'll go square and an X.
Okay.
X now, please. Okay. Alright. Need all.
I'm gonna beat it, are we?
Oh. We need a lane. Oh, we're dead.
Cleaved us again.
Jump off. Yeah, no, we're back to cleaving each other
I
again
ended
every
up
time.
with 2 stacks on the first one.
It went and hit everybody on the way out, I thought. And one of them.
Yeah.
Because it hit the entirety of melee and it looked like we were all at max range too.
It's probably like the easiest way to wipe. So I have to like, it's like the big thing we shouldn't be careful of. We're careful of. It's like we probably wasted so many like sludge fist wipes. Not soaking was really easy.
Oh
Like,
yeah, probably you're right, Cyril.
like this one, we're just like, yeah, it probably was a skirmish.
So there's no way I would have got it unless I was targeted with it, and I wasn't.
Yeah, we just have to be really careful with not cleaving. Anytime Wicked Blade goes out, you have to be aware of where you are and stuff. Just everybody has to be, even if you're not marked.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! My blade will find you!
Don't cleave us. Yeah. Yeah, it's time too slow again. It's fine. We got everyone up.
You cannot run!
Hey, Skull. Come on.
Tear you asunder! My
Wicked Blade, be careful. Gonna X now. Last one. Doing a boss. Stick block. Bless.
I will clear the skies.
Don't cleave, please. Just hit this. That's 2 DPS, kind of bad. Probably still get through this. It's 2 commandos. We want 2 more commandos before we go.
Commando needs to stop on Skull. You stop on Skull. You stop on Goliath now. We're literally just waiting now. Blades.
You can get the commando off me.
It's now? Well, that's
Fall.
far away. They're all up.
Go, now.
Go. We're not gonna do it.
Oh, it was...
I think we need to go earlier, right? All 4 were up there. Just
doesn't matter.
Well, no, like, so as long as we're calling the now before any of the shields pop, it doesn't matter. Like, we're fine.
Because I think it's good when half bar call to visits after a blade. Like, I think we should just like always try to do it like after.
Yeah, that's
that
probably like a time
Wicked
like
Blade.
right after the Wicked Blade, we play Disco or something. I think
that
we
was,
could just like
that was good on damage. We just... Did I don't know if I got PI there. I don't think so. No, okay, that explains it, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining that, like, I think that we didn't push because of that, probably. Because it's, like, literally, this is going to be super tight. Like, we're completely min-maxing this.
We were missing like 2 DPS too, right?
Right, 2 people were dead. Like, we've done it before. We just have to, like, be consistent.
Was that like the Force Commando just spawned there, right? Right, and then like a Wicked Blade went out just before that or something? Is that what happened?
I think he spawned.
He's spawning as the blade is like leaving call. He
Okay, so
runs
as soon as we
in
get...
as the blade comes back in. So like,
there we go.
I had the blade. I got hit with the blade out here. I disengaged over here, and like as I got to here, he ran in and I called the.
I don't know what to do about that jump though. Like, it seems like that person's gonna like die like every time.
So I just want to make sure I have the math here right. We have 2 Goliaths counting for 60%, and then we need 4 commandos to get to 100, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We want to dunk the last orb a little later, right? Maybe we go at 3 commandos and then start moving while we kill the 4th?
We are going to probably not make the check on the shields if that happens. We can only make the check on commando shields if there's only 1 alive at a time without cooldown. If there's 2 alive at a time without cooldowns, we're probably not going to make the checks. Like, they have to be spaced out enough because people are going to run dry.
Like, you don't have to pick up the orb right away either.
Yeah, there's some time the orb can sit on the ground, and there's a little bit of time that you can have it. So basically, as soon as the last commando dies, we just have to all be ready to boogie over here towards where the Warlock Stone is, so that the last turn-in can happen, and then we can phase to Grishal.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder! My blade will find you!
And Cleve. Oh.
god.
Oh, cleave. Okay, kills first skirmisher. Blades, FTK Strela. Kill the skirmishers, please. We're pushing boss and linking. So Link can push the boss. So Link can push the boss.
Needs to die a little faster.
Have to finish the Goliath now. Get out with Wicked Blade. Move.
Bring me their anima, heroes.
Okay. We need to move. We need to move. You guys are getting knocked off. What are you doing?
Don't hit skull. Is it still marking?
Stop cleaving.
Let's just check.
Get out with Wicked Blades. That commander's getting really low. We gotta watch out. Still dying. That commander's gonna die.
New ones that come out.
We have to go. We have to go. We have to go. Just go. We have to go.
I got a commando on me, sorry.
Just leave it out there. Okay, kill these things. Just bring that commando in if you can. Okay. Okay, Crab is turning in first one. Go.
Blades, careful.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Really need to turn in, Serena.
The blade.
Whoever just turned that in, that was hilarious.
Yes, whatever. It was fucked, honestly. We were not supposed to even have balls at that point. Like, we're not supposed to go until...
I went out to soak and got, like, knocked off mid-soak.
You said
the blade
Crab
followed me the whole way.
in.
Oh, yeah, like...
Crab turned in the first one. Not... I don't know if that was necessarily turned in as Wicked Blades is being ran out.
It was like
good
that.
News,
No.
though. We did the commandos clean.
No, we only went with 3 commandos, though, right? So...
Oh, yeah, right. We had to...
Yeah, we went.
Like that Wicked Blade should happen first, probably, and then we do and then we kill the commandos, and then we just turn in or something.
Yeah, so if you guys want to damage something or you want to dot something, it's perfectly fine as like the new commandos come down to dot them or put a global in each one as they come down. That way they're all like proportionally around 50% when we call the burst.
Also, can we maybe get the gateway just a little bit closer? That way the gate puts you directly into the circle.
Everything I saw indicated you don't want it directly in the circle, but I can't.
Can we take a break?
2 videos I saw had the opposite. I was in the circle. But
Yeah,
okay.
I was. I mean, I was. That was something I was specifically watching for to see where it was. And every video I saw had it just outside of the circle, but I can put it straight in it if you want.
Maybe it just doesn't matter in that case.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Oh, really? Why?
Traitors must die!
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I'll give me a sec. I need. Actually, don't have gold.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
How much? Soul Ash does the rank 3 legendary cost? Is it 3,000 or 3,200?
3,200.
Huh.
What are you trying to buy?
I need a better legendary.
I thought you had the single target one.
Yeah, but nobody uses that on this fight. Like literally, like nobody uses it.
Field's bad stuck with demonic synergy. There's nothing else better.
I never crafted the AoE legendary. I just like
What's the AoE one? I thought it was just the pet.
Frenzy Monstrosities AoE legendary.
Oh, okay. That's the first one I maxed.
Yeah, I just leveled like the PvP one, and like I got some Frost ones randomly, but like I guess I should have got this one.
Wait, what PvP ones exist outside of the Frost one?
Yeah, the Frost one, the dragon. So I have to max the dragon, and I have to the single target one.
Max the dragon?
Yeah, why wouldn't you max the dragon one for PvP? Do you PvP as a rank 1 legendary?
Yes, I do. Just got 1400 today. Easy game.
I don't really like it though. I don't. Frost.
It seems to only be good if you play with like a monk or a warrior. Everybody else is just like, alright, not gonna play with you.
I just don't like how reliant. I don't like being reliant on like chill streak and stuff. Although you do a lot more damage in your burst now too, though. But just from pillar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go demonology. I need rallying cries on my cooldown.
Okay, Laz 2.0.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me get the health stacking. They'll actually never play demonology. I don't like that spec.
I haven't even learned this frenzy monstrosity thing. It's funny.
Has it just been like chilling in your bags this whole time?
Yeah. This always happens. I have like 20 memories just in my bag. It's like,
Wouldn't you just like want to clear space?
yeah, and that's when I turn them all in.
Trying to be like Julian. I need the maximum of one spot in my bag at all times.
I have 20 memories in my bank.
Oh, Julian can't even hear me call her out. Boo.
Oh.
I mean, it's better to have them in your bags though, because I had a time where like I went down to the maw, I forgot my upgrade piece, like the next item level. So like, okay, so I'm like, fuck, gotta go back up. So I got the piece from the auction house, went back down. I was like, fuck, I forgot my memory in the auction, like my banks. I had to run back up, get my memory. Then I ran back down. I'm like, okay, finally I can craft my legendary. It's like, I forgot my missives, so I had to run back up.
That's like a you problem more than anything else.
No, I stayed up. Like I took a break after a while for like 3 hours after that. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
That's what alts are for. On Katie Stamp Whistle. You get there, you forget your shit. You just hop on an alt and fight.
It's like me in every pool. Like when we're doing like Nazoth, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna take a different, or well, any fight. I was like, oh, I want to switch my talents. I'll do it after this pool. And I forget. And then I'm like, oh, I'll switch my talents. And that just goes on all night. And then I finally remember it's 3 hours in.
That reminds me of like I think one of the first times I was raiding with you guys, I had I got like throughout like the 3 hours of Sludge Fist, I realized like I was like, man, this is really weird. My Dark Layer's coming up before the third pillar. Like, what the hell's going on? And then it's like, oh, I'm running the Dark Layer cooldown. Kinda. Somebody clickety click my portal.
Were you asking, Armand?
For summon.
Oh yeah, I need a summon too.
This fight's so weird on damage. I'm already getting annoyed.
And it's just not like a... I don't know. I mean, it's just like not... Like, the best I could just is poorly designed. Like, I just don't like the fight. It's just not fun, yeah.
I think you need to stop making fights. You have to like stop damage. Like holding damage is like the dumbest thing ever.
No, you have to hold damage, and then like most of the time, like the ads like are dying before my full burst, and I have to run like this like gross ass vile taint setup. It's not fun.
3, 2, 1.
I'm ready.
At least Draven hasn't gone AFK on us yet.
Yeah, we just sits in the sky for 20 seconds fucking around. I'm waiting for the ads to fall through the floor.
Oh, that one's gonna be fun too.
Yeah. Yeah, one more person for the last summon. Thank you.
I always thought Jero was a male paladin. Or a male human.
He was.
He was.
Yeah, he changed it.
So you can make
When-
that gold share money.
Gotcha.
Snip, snip. I already feasted, by the way.
You did? Oh, well, we already have one. Oh, I need to reload.
Yeah, ever since Halfbar took all J-Rod's gold, he had to look for a new way of getting it.
He had to be a stripper.
Dude, life's rough.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, this fight sucks, but I mean, the thing that's getting me through it is like, this is like much harder than Nathria's, you know? So it's like, this is the real end boss of the tier.
Sorry, was everybody here? I forgot. I was ready? Okay. So let's just not cleave each other, and we'll actually get through the intermission today. I think that'd be good. We can see phase 2 a little bit.
Halfbar's at the song for this fight.
No.
Nah, I think it's a movie.
It's the wrong clip anyway. It's like a remix of it.
I was hoping you just put it in the Rickroll clip.
What are you, 12? Darn.
I wish.
5.
Oh no.
4, 3, 2.
Darn, are you playing WoW with sunglasses on right now?
No, just regular glasses.
Okay.
Don't cleave. This gargoyle is super high. Let's go.
I kan ikke jeg kan droppe henne på 70.
So. It's APT, yeah.
Are you scared, Vanilla?
Thank you for the defensives. Yeah, I think I hit like 20 health.
Wait, why?
That's...
We love cleaving.
Do you have AMS on?
Yeah, I can use mine.
It's a cleaver.
That's skirmisher.
By the way, what's the second marker? Is it square or X?
X. An order of the nameplates. What the fuck? I cleaved again? Gotta make sure we get in this. Actually, we're dead. Link.
R.I.P.
Treacherous scum.
Your treachery has come.
Has anybody taken falling damage when trying to jump off? Is that just me?
How do you manage to do that?
I don't know, but there's a floor down there, and sometimes it doesn't delete you before you hit it.
Denathrius is tired of people ruining his garden, so he installed a skybox.
Can you blame
By the way, from now on, I flap on my way out.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
What do you mean from now on? You did it last time.
Yeah.
Don't the ads and the boss just like walk in the air at you like it's normal ground and still beat your ass?
And you just bait him off the edge and
Yeah.
we'll just die.
Yeah, where's our priest at? Mind control call.
No, actually, what we need to do is just bait him over to the edge, have Black Fancy go Ellie, and just, like, knock him straight off.
That should work.
They had wings to fly back up with.
Call can attack with both wings.
Yeah, Call's too busy attacking with those wings to be able to actually fly.
Yeah,
with them.
Yeah, those wings have long since lost their purpose to fly.
Have you not done the? There's a word quest in Revendreth where you can be like one of those two like gargoyles and kill stuff. You can definitely fly around.
Yeah.
They're made out of stone.
I've
Everyone
never
knows
seen
that
that word
stone
quest.
is heavier than feathers.
Yeah, it's only for Venthyr. It's the anima conductor.
Yeah, wait, they are made of stone. How are they flying?
2, 1.
That's true.
I don't like this fantasy game anymore.
Invaders must die.
Cleave. Oh, so much lower that time. Skirmishers are coming. Okay, damage. X now. What? Jesus.
That was a big boy cleave.
That was at least 2. Yeah, at the
That was to say I got hit 3 times. Wicked blades.
That was wicked.
That wind fucked me. I ate 2 from the regular blade soak.
I think it fucked everyone.
Yeah, what?
I think
The wind
Warman
had me moving enough that the blade hit me twice.
I think Warman splashed on everybody actually.
Yep, splashed on everyone from circle.
Okay.
Brought the seed in.
I know you like jumped back,
like
deer thing or whatever, and you jumped into the raid.
I wild charged, but I was actually in human form, so I just jumped in the raid.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm kidding. I didn't actually do any of that.
No, I saw you. You brought a Zyma.
For a second, I thought you were an Al Qaeda operative.
Crazy. He must know my puppy.
I think some melee were too close actually. Or whatever. We just have to.
The corner over here.
No, it was like. Well, there was like a. I forgot who it was now actually. There's like 3 melee like really close, or like 3 people really close to the boss, like on top of each other dead. I assume those 3 like splashed it. But maybe not. I don't know. It's always hard to see. It was based on bodies. It's like actually at logs. But just like let's just like move back, like more. Just be aware of where like the boss is, and just like if it moves back, you have to move away from. Just don't splash the raid. If we don't splash the raid, we won't wipe. It's easy.
I hover, like I focus on Draven, and my quantum device is telling me I can execute him. Do we do it?
You don't want to give him adoration stacks?
Nah, yeah, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna get rid of all of them.
2.
I think almost every one of our wipes is from splashing. Honestly, even if it's not like direct. It's just like you fall behind on healing from extra dots and stuff, and then people die from something else. It's just like just don't cleave. It'll be fine. Watch out. That was scary.
should have waited for your ammo. My bad.
Oh, it's fine. I wasn't actually paying attention. Kill skirmisher. Watch out for the wicked blades here. Be careful. Iron and Alderoth. Watch out. They're like really close. Just get back. Get away from the boss. Okay, go finish your skirmish. X. What the link? Let's push the boss. We'll cleave the Goliaths. Finish the Goliaths. Vanilla's doing. Good. I can res. Julian's at the wall. I think you can turn it in.
I can't. Actually, doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter. Okay, don't worry about it. Just wait. What happened? Oh. Did you get to res? No.
I can call from if you. After this, I'll take.
Yeah, whatever. We have 2 commandos here.
Get ready.
Yes.
There's dead, yeah.
Let's go.
Why does it get me every time with the leap?
It's awful.
It's like every time we're doing this like burst phase, I'm always getting leaped on. Please.
Come on, Omar, stun cell. The one, no one. Oh.
Nailed it.
What the fuck?
Who needs tanks?
What is that?
Okay.
Just turn them in.
It's for normies, obviously.
Turn them in so we can say we got the phase 2.
I just fucking turned one in. Paladin's the last one, but that's not.
The pro soul shape back over.
I think we missed like a couple. I think we missed a big one actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Someone could have died with it.
Yeah, well, whatever. Like something happened was a big one. I assume one of the tanks got and died.
Has come to an end.
Well, we still killed it. Like.
Spat is legit terrorizing me every time at that point.
Is that our second or third one tonight that we got the commandos down?
Vanilla, can you link it again for VFNs?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want a weak aura that's about the general's orbs.
It doesn't even let me move it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder!
Wicked blade don't. Go, get back. Okay, so don't get cleaved. Skirmisher's out. These blades don't cleave here. We're killing Axe, finishing Axe right now. We're good. Now I focus boss, and then Link, probably. Link. Do we get the thing?
My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies! Bring me their anima, heroes!
Okay. Oh, what?
Bye bye.
How is that even possible?
Alright, whatever.
Your treachery has come to an end.
Gonna mention this, I'm an alchemist, so I have a spare flask if anyone did not get a second one for the last hour. Let's tell Doroth.
Alright.
Oh, J-Rod's got the answer.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's when we get another Kabbalist trinket from Sire.
We need. No one's killed you.
Which reminds me, can I be in Priestess group? Oh, he has called
5,
Gross.
4, 3, 2.
Mustard does too.
I thought he's not using it.
No, I got the satchel of misbegotten minions now.
Why are we pulling early again?
Incinerate the minions.
All I see is throw out the bolt.
Okay.
Soak.
Keep accidentally getting in a second too early.
It's fine. Skirmishers are coming in like 5 seconds. Get ready. Okay, finish the skull. Finish the skull and watch out for the Wicked Blade. Going to X now. X.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Link. Okay, and then just finish this Goliath on this move. No, why are you not in the Link? Oh. The res.
FTK Ultra time.
Bring me their anima.
Calls on me.
Yeah, she's dead. Just turn in. Just turn in. You have to turn in. I'll have a res sword down.
I took the APT.
Good. Okay. Let's just not do too much damage. Not too much cleave here. Like you were saying, if anything, you can dodge the new commanders if you have to, or hit them a little bit when they come in. It's 2 commandos though. 3 commandos. And there's 4 commandos now. We have to soak this and then we didn't soak. Just go. Just go. We were just go after the blades, but we're pretty fucked. Just
Is there a reason why nobody else was in that?
In the meteor?
Yeah.
I couldn't even see the meteor over all the ads, I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't even on the edge. That's the problem. It was just off to the side. He was like more towards the edge.
Meteor was between Call
where
and the
Black
ads.
Fancy was.
Yeah, on the right side.
Yeah, nobody like bothered to move back with him.
Usually it's like
more in the group.
No, to be honest, I just like even didn't
No,
see it.
you were perfect positioned. There was nothing wrong with where you were.
The group just decided that you deserve to die. Along with the
I actually I thought about having to move so I didn't get stunned, and you were like in a position where no one would have gotten stunned.
Yeah, that's why I didn't run into.
Yeah, no, it was good.
It was good. We were bad.
We just gotta have a little tiny bit more control about damage there. We're maybe like 5% off where we should be on that lower Goliath and Commando. Because the blade was out and we needed to go like during the blade. If we can hold for another 5 seconds, it's perfect.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Tear you asunder! My blade will find you!
okay. I was dying kind of slowly. Goliath or whatever. Never mind, it's fine. You can dispel me.
You cannot run!
Get cleaved, don't get cleaved. Back up. Ready for skirmishers? Or now? Blades out, go to X, go to X. Here. Yeah, let's push call. You're about to link. And okay, finish the gargoyle. For Goliath.
Julian Pratt.
Oh, those Rose here. It's fine. Or do you have APT? Or just Rose? Oh, it's Rose.
It's Rose.
Okay.
Let's buggy with that.
I don't have. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, the gargoyle retargeted because she died right after I AMD'd.
We can try, I guess. Might as well try. Just practice not killing.
Just PI Serena, I guess, or FTK, doesn't matter which.
Watch out, don't get hit by the circles. Don't get hit by the circle.
WK.
Okay. Bop that one too. We have it. I don't know if we have it. We probably don't have it, actually.
I don't know who Jordan's bopping.
That was a Wicked Blade. Is this where we're supposed to go, or is it an
Gargoyles, Commando's already getting low.
Alright.
It's too much
Soak
damage.
this, soak this, soak this, soak this, soak this.
After the soak?
After soak.
No, there's a blade.
And go, we have to go. There's a dead commander right here.
Blades in 15 seconds, so...
Yeah.
Blade.
Last one down? We can actually do this. Just go turn those in.
Yeah, that was a weird timing. So, like, part of what I was talking to some people about is, like, if the spell queuing fucks up and you don't get your timings, then, like, you can try to call an audible, but sometimes you might as well just wipe.
I don't really think it matters though. It was like that timing would have been fine, and we just go after the soak, and it like worked out perfectly. If the blades in like 10 seconds after, it's like
We would
whatever.
have had the blades, like, during, maybe? Or, no, maybe
Or it would have been
okay.
just after while we were turning in orbs. It would have been weird. I mean, we could have certainly tried, but it would have been weird.
I think you want to.
Well, J-Rod, I MD'd the Goliath, but she was already in her death proc, so it started running to her. Oh, Mass Dispel, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I had to use Ton on call, and I didn't have it up when the.
That was just super unfortunate.
Do you want the MD right after the first soak?
Yes.
Okay.
I would prefer it after the first soak because we're all very high.
Yeah, we should probably MD. We'll just have a who has better mana. So pretty seconds MD right after the first crystallized soak thing after it goes down, like after the meteor hits. No, what were we talking? Oh, I think you want to like phase after the Wicked Blade for the timing to be right.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why I think so. That spell order we got there was just like a rare occurrence that was just unlucky.
Well, it's because we pushed before the Wicked Blade, I think, right? I think you want to get the Wicked Blade and then push or something for the spell queue to be right or something. I'm not 100% though, but I'm pretty sure that's.
I haven't been paying attention, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure it's like the Wicked Blade goes out and then you phase and then you kill the Goliath. I think that's the timing, exactly the timing that you want for this strategy.
Right. So we need to not push
Then-
it like too early.
Yeah. So if that happens, then that means like.
Or maybe we need to push her earlier, and then that gives us more time to do the commandos without the blade. I don't know.
Yeah, if we push it early, we're gonna get the timing we got last time, where like you would
Then you would have the blade.
you would do the soak and then kill the commandos, then you get a blade right when the commandos die, then you do the blade and then you turn into orbs basically.
But isn't
like,
there a problem where
as long as
you're
no one
getting the blade like as the orbs are being turned in, you get like
yeah
fucked over?
yeah we have to wait for the blade and then turn it in. Like nobody can like pick up an
But
orb.
then the orbs might expire. That's
What
the problem.
if
Yeah.
you run the blades out straight to the other edge of the platform, right? Instead.
No, you get knocked back. That's like there's nowhere you can run. You'd have to be like over here with the blades to not die or something. You'd have to go, but it's not
Yeah, I
worth
thought
it.
you just run like
Let's
straight
just try to
across
push
the
it.
edge.
Okay, yeah, we should. I mean, I think if you MD the dot off right after a soak, you won't get that overlap as bad or whatever. I don't think it'll happen there, right?
That'll be the SLT one he's talking about.
For the SLT one.
Well, we're dispelling both, right? Because the first one, we can definitely dispel both. All of them. We're
Right.
really high.
The SLT is going out for the healing debuff, so I don't know what to do there.
I think we can try it just to see.
Okay.
Try and stop that bad overlap.
I think we need a bop for the gargoyle jump in the intermission phase because he's like so
5,
strong at that point
4,
because we're keeping him up so long.
2, 1.
He's actually close to getting pushed. He's usually like 5% or less at that point.
Yeah, but we're like purposely not pushing the gargoyle,
No,
the
right,
Goliath
right.
like faster. So like we probably need the we probably need a bop for that one. So like.
So what do we decide on the master spell? We're doing
We're
it.
Yeah.
Massive spelling both sides.
Okay.
After this thing goes down, after the meteor hits, you're gonna mass the spell pretty much. So if you have like, you should probably be, into bear as much as you can. If you have the spell, whatever. You ready for skirmishers in like 2 seconds? We're just well. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing more damage.
Yeah, things are just getting clean.
Okay. Let's see what these timings look like. Just
waiting for.
Watch out for that. Watch out for that.
Before I. All right. You're gonna get knocked back.
Yeah, just turn in. You have to turn in. You have to turn in. Oh, you missed it. You missed a turn in.
I didn't want to kill people. Why they were like.
Just kill them, honestly.
I just came back with blade. I didn't even realize I had it.
Yeah. I just don't want to kill you or whoever was there.
No,
Doesn't matter. We just want. Let's just kill these ads. Okay, we have to chill. We have to stop. That
damage.
That commando is gonna push.
Just stop the new ones.
Okay, we wanna. We have to go. We have to go. That commando's gonna go.
That's like really bad timing. Doing it during this.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that was impossible.
It's like killing the first commando.
We just had to go. The commando's at 25%, so.
Well, he was lower than the Goliath, which is funny.
Well, he has way less life, so like if anyone's hitting him, he's gonna get lower. The Goliath, the commando has like 1/10 of the life of a Goliath, right? But like, I mean, obviously we shouldn't be hitting it. We just have to.
I mean, we can just full single target the first commando and just kill it.
We might have to. Is how this is going though. It's like every single time it's been fast.
Yeah,
I don't know
if that's happening over and over. We may have to.
I just don't think we got it.
I don't know what the problem.
Let's try killing it and see if like it works out better.
Well, we're just gonna go with 3 commandos then. At that point, we'll kill the first one. Just go with 3, I guess.
I mean, we can still go with 4.
Oh, actually, you know what? Actually, if we kill the first one, we can probably. Well, the problem was like waiting longer. Is like that Goliath gets so strong, or whatever, right? Now for so long, isn't that like not an issue? Was it for tanking and stuff? Or is it not? Are you guys fine? I don't really know. Like the Goliath, it's hard to tank when it stacks up. Just gets too when it stays up too long.
Nolan, is that we should be life gripping the crystallized during intermission since we're soaking right before the phase anyway. So there's only 4 bleeds out at that point. So there's no skirmishers, so clearing doesn't really do much. So we just life grip the target out before it hits them. They stay alive.
I thought
so that
is the one saying that they need it at that point.
Because, well, like, she'll have 2 stacks. If she doesn't get a reset, it's going to go up to 4, or it's going to be 2 on me and 2 on her. I don't know how bad it's going to be for her. But on top of that, the Goliath, if it gets to like 3-4 stacks, dude, it's hitting for like, at 4 stacks, it's like 70k.
I don't think she can have 4 stacks and the Goliath up. I think you have, it has to be 2 and like you'd have to switch.
Yeah, 2 and 2. But with the Goliath, if it's not getting pushed at like 3 stacks, dude, the damage after that is ridiculous.
The problem with waiting till like the 5th one, right? Is going to go. The damage will be crazy on it.
Yeah,
so,
it's like even with
we probably have to just go with 3 and then just single target the last one down too, which is like really bad for damage. I think it would be. I don't know. I mean, I think we should just not damage it. But I mean, are there a lot of classes that just like can't help the cleave or something? Is that what's happening?
I have a lot of inevitable cleave, yeah.
I assume, I mean, it's probably always like...
Wait, what is your inevitable cleave? You can just single target
Lunar Strike.
I just feel like just like if everybody is just like, oh, I'll just do a little bit of cleave, you know? Like... Because, you know, like I have to or whatever, like... It eventually just adds up to like a lot of damage, right? Just, I think was like, since everyone's more comfortable with the first phase, we're going to get that timing every time. So, like, okay, what happens? We grip the... Jared need a floss, by the way. So, wait, actually, how much time do we have left? Oh, no, yeah, you need a flask. So like, okay, so we grip that meteor out. Is there a blade and then we go, or when was the blade? I totally forgot at this point. Check the log actually. When I like know what our timing is.
Well, there's definitely blade with all of the commandos out. Like the fourth, I think the fourth commando, and then the blade happens in the.
Going right after that blade was the right move. It was just that then we had the soak in the end.
Yeah, I wanted to, but like the commando was too low, so we just.
Yeah, great.
And like Dow was even dead, I think, right? Was that pool? Was Dow dead that pool, or am I thinking of a different pool?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was dead, and we still like, yeah, it was like dead. It was still like super early. Okay, so.
So, the solution that he's telling me that they had for the problem of commandos getting too low is they literally just put down the monk statue in the middle of the room and had the first two commandos just get taunted by those. Or the second tank just taunts the first commando with the boss out to the side and just holds it until you AoE. Like literally just like forcing people to not damage it by holding it off to the side somehow. That was how they solved the problem of people doing too much damage to it.
So was that last pull? We had a Wicked Blade when there were 3 commandos out.
Mm-hmm.
So then the fourth one comes, and I think the soak happens there, and then we just grip the soak and then go. Probably that's probably what happens. We probably just go. We just grip the soak while we're doing it. Honestly, I think that's what I don't know. That seems like what we need to do, right? You know, I don't think the next Wicked Blade won't happen for a little bit. I think it's three commandos, and there's a Wicked Blade. The fourth one comes, then the meteor comes out, and then we grip the meteor, and while we're going, and then I don't know when he does the next Wicked Blade. It's probably while we're turning in, so we have to be careful there. It's gonna be weird, but whatever. Maybe we just turn really fast. We won't see it.
Yeah. So how consistently are we going to be able to do that, though? Like, I'm thinking about, like... Because the Wicked Blade timing is just straight up timer throughout the whole fight, right? So, like, if there's any variability at all when we phase, our Wicked Blades are always going to be off by a few seconds, right?
Yeah.
So, his commentary on the timings is that the normal timing should be Wicked Blade, then Crystallize, then UAOE.
Okay, yeah, so that's what it worked out to last time.
Yeah. So it's like the combo of everything, right? Like that phase, the way that they handled everything is either taunt the first commando or monk statue out to the side, like where Flare is somewhere. Then you ignore the Crystallize by gripping the person out of it, which lets people like stay in perfect position, not worry about getting stunned. And then as soon as the Crystallize goes off, you just burst.
There's a suit here. There you go. Just don't cleave the blades. I feel like we're gonna cleave the blades right now because we've been talking so much. I think the first blade is gonna get cleaved into the whole raid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Okay.
My blade will find you.
Thanks,
Trench.
Fancy.
That skirmisher is kind of like an awkward spot.
You cannot run. Tear you asunder.
Hey, get ready for the skirmishers. Go skirmishers. Okay, blades. Upper alpha. Next skirmisher. X. And then square.
Oh no.
You can dispel me if you want. Why are we all
Did you try sky driving?
in the link? Bring the boss a little back. Yeah,
Take you.
okay. This Goliath. I think we're fucked.
I blink.
Oh, we're all dead. We're just all dead.
You
We can
off
jump.
the edge.
Oh, but it's right there at the edge, and then one little push.
Rip.
I don't think I should feel so messy, like at the end there. I don't know. We have to like, can we single target better on the skirmishers or something? Like, it's skull X square. Like X and square are always at the same life. Like, it makes sense because we're cleaving initially to be at like 50 or 40% at the same time, but then or like 40% at the same time or something. But we should just tunnel down X. Like, you have to go to X after skull dies. Like, you should be single targeting X, not square, not just cleaving the gargoyle. You're attacking X, literally X, every time. I'm pretty sure people are. I'm pretty sure people are killing skull and then just like hitting the Goliath or the boss and just cleaving at that point.
There's a good chance people are just targeting whatever they happen to target onto, rather than picking a target from the frames.
Just target boss 4. Like, you should always if you just target boss 4, you always target the right skirmisher. If you're having trouble with it, it's always the one we want to kill is always boss 4 because it moves up after the one dies, right? So you're just always killing boss 4. So after skull dies, it has to be single target on the X, and then we single target the square, or else we're gonna get like the double win thing, which is like, it's okay if they insta die at the same time, but they're just not doing that, right? They're staying up for too long. So let's just try to like focus them down better for now.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, we didn't pull first again.
Traitors must die!
Watch out for Wicked Blade. Jump. Spell me.
My blade will find you.
Oh, we just cleared.
Big splash.
Maybe we can deal with it actually. I'll just zone here, whatever. Skirmisher? Probably bop that, honestly. Not, it's fine. Sorry for Wicked Blood. Serena Vanilla. Okay, go to X now. Okay. Call and Link.
Instead.
We're dead. There's a lot of damage going up there. I guess we had all that cleave, honestly.
So I'm just gonna read this off. 2 ways to solve the tank issue with the stacks. 1, as soon as the AoE happens, the tanks can swap. Julian should have a sack / popping the CD / a card trinket / celestial brew during the heal immune blender either way, so she shouldn't be dying there. 2, what we do is crystallize that gets gripped, runs over to the boss tank, and he pops Potion of Unhindered Passing to not get stunned by it, but still clears his stacks. Oh, that's pretty OP.
That's creative.
And then also should give the second priest a heads up that they'll need to back up life grip if the main gripper gets crystallized. But if priest is a human, then they can just racial it, obviously.
I thought he was a dwarf.
Dwarf.
If the priest is a human.
We don't have a human priest.
Then yeah, just back up, I guess.
I mean, we definitely don't, like, potions. I think it's like super complicated, honestly.
The bleed is actually not the problem. It's the Goliath. That's the word.
Because like every single person has to be ready to do that. And it's like, I don't know. What is that even for? Like,
No.
on
He's
the
saying no. He's saying the person that gets crystallized, that gets gripped, runs over to the boss tank, and the tank pops the potion to not get stunned on it, but still clear his stacks.
Okay. When is that? Like in the third phase or whatever? In the intermission or whatever? Is that what we're talking
Yeah,
about?
in that intermission, so you can clear your stacks without getting stunned. So you can continue like.
And then the
doing
priest gets gripped after the initial thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the person gets gripped out, the tank goes in, the tank doesn't get stunned because they use the potion. Pretty smart. I'm just trying to figure out, like, because he's watching the stream and he was just saying, like, if you're having problems, like, living there.
I'm just trying to figure this out. So, whoever has crystallized runs to the tanks and then gets gripped out after the crystallize goes off?
Runs to the tank,
Is it-
having good shot or whatever, right?
I mean, honestly.
Well, we're not doing this right now, anyways.
We're not doing it right now. I'm just.
Don't even think about it. Well, we get to that part. It's just we didn't. Yeah, we right now anyway.
Well, he's talking about the first intermission because we're having problems living there.
This is definitely the hardest part of the fight because General Call can attack with both wings.
That is true.
Yes! Yes!
The problem is we're just not making it to the first intermission consistently, though.
Yeah.
I think like we're still losing people early, and that probably shouldn't happen.
2, 1.
Traitors must die!
My blade will find you!
Move. This Goliath needs to be dead. We're gonna. Good. Good job.
No escape!
Sir?
Okay, get ready for skirmishers.
Oh my god.
Please. Skull and then X right after.
My blade will find you!
X now. Sure you don't get cleaved. Okay, kill X. So Square's like why would Square even like I don't understand.
That was a fast fucking wind.
I tried.
So I'm pretty sure I take half the blame for that because I roared as you were trying to get yourself back on the edge.
Yeah, I know. I turned around, I'm like, fuck, and it went so quick. I was like, what the? Why am I going at Mach 11?
People are definitely attacking like random targets though. Like I don't understand what's going on there. Should we just look? It'd be easy. Like it doesn't make sense because like I literally said we're supposed to be focusing X after, and like Square was lower than it's ever been that time. So I don't know. It's like it's probably just someone's not paying attention. There's like tabbing and going ham or whatever. Guess
It
people,
can't just be one
people.
person either.
Yeah, it has to be multiple people. Just not really caring. I guess. It's hard to like just look at damage done though because like some people are just like cleaving, right? So it's like I don't really know. Let me see. I don't even know which number. I don't even know if it worked right. I don't know, whatever.
If there's only 3, it would be 5, right? or it should be 5. The blue one.
Well, it's just like I think like I don't know. I can't really tell if someone's actually single targeting. It's like Paladin has the most damage by far on that, but he also have the most damage on 4, so it's probably just cleave. Right. Same with Cirilla's, probably just cleaving. I don't know. We just have to make like an effort to single target down the 5th one after the 4th one.
Okay, so we hate darkness.
Yeah, we just have to really make an effort to kill the 2nd one after the 1st one dies.
I'll try to roar a little earlier too. If we have a roar, even if we have 2 wins, we can usually keep up.
Can you flask can you?
Yep.
And Testo.
5, 4.
How did people need
Are
it?
you really roaring the second one, Norman? The one where we get the crystallized?
I've been roaring basically at the overlap between the winds and the crystallized.
Okay, then I'll do the first one. That works out better.
After Wicked Blade started cleaved.
Lagging, Christian.
Hmm?
But you are lagging.
No.
You were doing the like teleport thing.
Get out, please. Be careful, it's Wicked Blade. Skirmishers are coming. First, this one.
Big cleave.
You know, actually, I think I'll grip the 2nd one in instead of the 3rd one in. I think
That would have been where I roared, but I decided to leap off the edge to my death instead.
I think like.
So...
Why do we need
Wait,
to do?
look at whose body is this? Is that Yiffin's?
It was a little weird because like FTK like blinked in like basically on circle, so like I went to the left of circle since I was on circle. Well, like you blinked in between circle and diamond.
He hit me first.
Like you blinked in between circle and diamond, so like and then it was going off, so I had to like move to like the left of circle, I guess, and then that might have made it off target on star.
Why are we trying to grip the 2nd one?
Because the 3rd one's dying too fast, so might as well just let the 3rd one come in super late.
Well.
The 2nd one's like getting in after the 3rd one. Is how we're doing it right now, right? So it's like.
Didn't it get monk speed taunt?
I don't think we've been doing that.
It probably like if it's up, but I don't know.
No, I think it's been one of them, right? The first one, maybe? I don't know. Not the first.
Should be skirmisher
the
too.
first one spawns on top of us, so I don't know how we can.
The first one dies first every time. The first one spawns on top of us.
Another. I swear I see something move fast, but I don't know.
It might. It probably gets taunted some. No. Yeah, like I'm gripping the one across, and it usually gets in before the 2nd one. So maybe I'll just grip the 2nd one. It's like whatever. Like who cares? If that one comes in super late, it's fine, right? Like. Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, our issue is we're killing them at the same time, like every time. Like the 3rd one's dying before the 2nd one. I don't
know. Yeah. Could be.
And Julian, touch of death is the 2nd one to guarantee it dies first.
4, 3.
Could actually touch of death.
1.
I would get like 4 uses this fight. Huge one fight.
It just. I
don't
think
muted again. We're just not talking.
I don't think any of these things.
Because I don't think I've ever. All night. Blink twice if you're alive.
Focus, yeah. Okay, get ready, skirmishers coming. Okay, kill skull and then X. X. Square. And everyone's dead for some reason.
The healer.
Why?
What happened there?
Why are we cleaving? Leaving again? I think we cleave both the healers.
The blade came out during the wind, right?
It always comes out. Yeah, I mean, it always does. But yeah, it's like. I mean, I think after like 80 pulls, we should probably like know how to deal with the blade coming out during the wind. You know. We have a res there.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to like really stop cleaving like the raid. Like, I don't know how to like I don't know like an easy way to just stop doing it, right? But like, I don't know if everyone's thinking about it. But like, the only thing on your mind during Wicked Blade should be like not cleaving the raid at this point. Like, anytime Wicked Blade's going out, you should just be like, where am I? Where's Wicked Blades? Like, am I going to cleave? And like, that's everyone should be thinking about it. I'm pretty sure like even if I say that, people are still not going to think about it. But you should actually think about it. Mm-hmm. It does, yeah. It is. You just have to like, so I mean, I don't know, it's obviously not like super easy or anything, but it's like if the boss is moving back, we all have to move back. Like, everyone has to be really watching. I mean, ideally the boss doesn't move back. I don't know how we can like stop. Where are the tanks at during the yeah, tanks are probably on this side, right? Is that what's up? Our tanks over here.
Where are you? Where are you standing on?
Right here. Like.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like kind of like running against the suck, like this way or something. Like, are you like trying to sort of run against it, or are you just getting? I don't know what the strat is.
Yeah, you just run against it like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're taking this, and you're just running against it, and then like. So I mean, the boss shouldn't really be moving into the raid if you're just running against this way, right? And then everyone.
If it's the double win, then that's obviously that's going to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of weird. We don't want the double win.
But if it's one, yeah,
I don't think that time. I think that time we had one win though, and then we'll have a roar, right? So like, who was roaring the first win?
The first one is me.
Is you, and then Sue is roaring the second one, and then Warman just roars after, I guess.
Warman was going the second one, I think.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
What's her up? We're cleaving now. Cleave. Let's go back a little bit, watch out. Oh. Okay. Skirmishers are coming in 2 seconds. Get ready. First one. I just like literally spent like 5 minutes talking about it, and yeah.
I think
So
the
it cleared.
boss is too close to the wall. Like, we're right there.
We were pretty tight on that pull.
Alright, try to keep. I mean, the boss has been like inching closer to the wall like throughout the night, I guess. Just try to keep it in front of Star.
Treachery has come to an end.
It's pretty troll. It's just like it just feels like throwing all those pulls on Sludge Fist from just like not soaking. It's like very simple to like not cleave.
Yeah, I mean,
We
like,
actually
we're
have-
dying right where we are, like, spawned right now. That's pretty damn close to the wall.
Okay, let's just try to move the boss a little bit further out. Do we need to move circle over again?
I don't even think that's it. It's just like we're just tight on the wall.
Guess you just have to move like the boss or something, or like
Well,
whatever.
I mean,
like
the boss keeps coming in here.
Yeah, I know.
All in this area. Like if it stays anywhere, like right here, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Like if we cross Star, we're gonna have a bad time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
My blade will find you!
oh my god, that's so bad. That can't happen. That was the boss moving back. What we can do there?
Light flash for his eyes. Oh my god.
I knew that was gonna happen. That was like, I think the boss moved a lot, like just as the blade was coming in, just like, and we're getting sucked in the winds. And there's like no way people are gonna adjust to that one.
I need a minute.
Yeah, for sure. I think we need like, I think people need 2 minutes.
After
I need like a
so
minute.
long,
I need 17 minutes.
Yeah.
So I know you said to be positive, but this fight sucks.
I need
You should make it 20 half bar, that way we don't accidentally extend.
I
I don't know, guys. I think Blizzard hit it out of the park with this one. It's a good design all the way around.
Best part of the game, dude.
I won't lie, like, I think it was probably bad when it was super buggy and, like, really fucked, but I don't think it's, like, that bad of a fight.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's bad of a fight. I just think it's like boring. Like I don't know.
Right now, I hate Council more, but
If Council didn't exist in this raid, I think that'd be a lot, like, more reasonable.
No, yeah, like for sure, because this fight is like really long and it's just like obnoxious and kind of like, you know, slow. And like Council, that was already like a fight. It was Council. Now here's another one. And just like, please, like I don't want to do another one.
Fights that are not the last fight is pretty troll.
Yeah, I mean, like the bright side though is that this fight is way more annoying and harder than Nathria. So like, you know, that's the best part. If we beat this, then Denathrius will for sure get him. Pretty easy.
Yeah, Theron is right. It's basically 3 bosses.
Yeah.
Half bar, the mix you linked me is very interesting when Bubble Butt comes on also at the same time.
It's very good. I think it's DJ Illphil, by the way.
How do you nerf this fight?
It does seem that way.
Reduce ad spawns?
You would remove Call's ability to attack with both wings.
That's true, actually. It's big.
Anyone?
It would just be trash. Then you can't do that and keep it as a boss.
Probably, you'd honestly like the easiest way is you just meteor deal like 30% less damage.
The wind's
Meteor's not the biggest deal. You reduce the health percentages of the mechanics, or reduce the health of the ads, or reduce ads spawn frequency.
Remove commandos from the fight.
You can just like soak everything for free. And no stress on healers, and then you just like clear blades, which also makes no stress, so like fight becomes kind of a joke to 5 healer.
I'm generally just not a huge fan of fights that require like frequent damage holds.
Was I the only one who wanted like a Antoran High Council thing, like where someone has to fly with Draven and knock people out of the sky? That would have been like
that would have been amazing.
That would have been sick.
Kind of like the Firelands boss.
Yeah, where like maybe like some people go up with Draven and let's go knock some ads down. That would have been like fun.
Oh god, that Firelands boss.
Yeah, only 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh,
right?
Illustrator.
Illustrator is.
Sorry, I wanted to like record.
Or being the driver. For
I just want to see what's wrong with the soaks and stuff. Or I mean the blade.
All log reviews happen in Folk.
You idiots are toast.
Oh no, it's like too hard to see. On
Accountability looms its ugly head. What is that skirmisher doing?
Not dying.
You know who is dying though?
The angel.
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P.
How?
let's just jump. Oh, actually,
Treacherous
yeah,
scum.
fuck it, just jump. Although it kind of sucks because
The rebellion ends.
I don't even
We
know
line
how
up.
they got the
Let's just delete Wicked Blade.
yeah, I think that'd be the nerf to the fight. No more Wicked Blade, or it's like a normal Wicked Blade where like it doesn't cleave on anybody. It just like
I
gets
mean, you just
people.
make it dispellable with like block and stone form and stuff.
That won't help because we're cleaving it onto the whole raid.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you
We'll
remove
die.
Call's ability to attack with both wings, you can't punch and throw a blade at the same time.
Radius, we'll increase the radius of the blade. Radius, sorry.
Yeah. Increase
The
the
arc,
radius to
the
40
arc.
yards.
Increase it. I'm with you, Joe. Increase it.
It AoEs. Yeah.
And give the boss a cleave too.
Fuck
I
that
think.
shit up, dog.
No, fuck that. Let the Wicked Blade, hit her. She can get hit by her own blade.
I should give Grushal Wicked Blades too.
Yeah.
More
No, yeah, it's like the Cleaver Necrotic Wake. You gotta aim it at Grishal.
I got it. What if you give them those turrets from Iron Maidens, but the turrets shoot the blades? Bad play.
Just make the blade a nuclear bomb 50 yards.
What I like about this is that we've had like 3 or 4 different suggestions of better boss fights than this one.
Yeah.
Can we just go get the weapons from Necrotic Wake and just use them here?
Can I just buy? Can I
Just
just
get the
buy like
spear.
a Sire Nathria lockout or something? Actually, I think that's the play.
Just buy a fucking.
Actually, hey,
We're Chinese now.
What is it?
Chinese.
Ni hao.
Just get it from Palpatine, right?
Oh yeah, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
Falcon's
kill
like-
it also, Sergi.
4, 3,
Just
actually
saying,
working.
you guys could easily steal it if you wanted, actually. If you group with him, have fun. Lang.
My blade will find you.
Why am I slow? Why am I slow?
You're slow because of the stone thing for Grishal.
Yeah, pretty sure.
No, it healed somebody! You terrorist box!
I think.
Actually using Q. You're a madman.
I mean, cool, but why would you use it now in the middle of
We're
the...
so fucked. Oh my.
We recovered.
They were
Everybody
sort
with 5, it's fine. It's not even close. Oh, All right.
Great fight, great fight. Oh, I'm the tank now.
Bad Wicked Boy, we have to get it. Move. 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 Wait, we didn't cleave it. We actually didn't cleave it.
Am I? Okay.
Norman's dead, so we go on.
It's payback for Artificer.
Yeah. Shouldn't have.
Next time I get Blade, I'm just killing you all.
I mean,
Like, you
aren't you
going
doing
already?
it anyways? Okay, just okay on it. I don't even know.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we're supposed to be killing X.
Seems like a cleave moment.
Oh god.
Oh.
Sticks for me.
There's a lot of dots.
Sticks for me.
Okay, we should have a let's have a better pull this time. Let's go jump. We should have cooldowns ready so we can go right away. Well, in like 20 seconds.
1 minute.
So what happened with that first one?
I have no idea.
I heard somebody say, "Oh my god." So, oh wait,
Look,
wasn't it the ads?
right?
They
The one
the
or-
wings or
The second one.
so,
Wait, what am I doing? Why am I not running the crystal? Crystal be insane on this fight. I'm retarded.
What's the crystal?
The ruby. Because
yes.
the ads are so low, I can get like a huge crit buff.
Dude, you got the big stuck.
I don't know, man. Every time I get that master buff from Cube, I'm just like, this is why I took it. You know, this like low chance to get it.
Confirmation bias.
Can you still take off gear mid-fight?
No.
Damn. I was gonna say you could just take off your gear that like didn't have mastery.
Yeah. I loved it when that happened, and just like pop cube before the pull, pop cube on pull, switch it out with actual decent trinket. It was fat.
You can take off your weapon, can't you?
Can you?
So I'll test it out this pool, don't worry.
I remember in Prog on Legion, my weapon broke and I swapped it out for another one like mid pull.
That was me. My trial for our guild back in the Twilight. My dagger broke and I had to re-equip it and put poisons on in the middle of the fight.
Oh yeah.
Pro.
I was a very good player back then.
Or how about forgetting to put your poisons on?
5,
Also
4,
pro.
3, 2, 1.
Why is my damage so bad?
Nice thing.
Ouchies.
You can dispel me. I think my AMS got two.
Or we just
It was the ad was just up too long.
Yeah, I can jump off. I don't know. We seem to be doing like really shitty right now.
Somebody killed me with their cheat death trinket. I took 7.
Oh my god.
Somebody?
Kitty, was that you?
Yeah, Splintered Heart of Alar actually killed Nilin too.
I take no credit for that.
Has come to an end.
I don't think that was mine. Let's see.
I don't know what you're so mad about, Grab. I saved you from near death.
How much does it cost to buy a lockout for last boss?
I'll tell you right now.
I will pay you 350.
Wait, it hit you for 6k. Did that kill you?
How much yen are we going for on this?
Isn't it 10 million for like a carry?
How much yen are we going for?
Jared, I can pay for it.
Very similar as 2 carries, or maybe between 1 and 2
No.
carries.
Let's let Half Bar pay for it with J-Rod's money.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's get like a good fall. We should be able to We should be able to finish the mission. At this point.
Entire raid rolls one to a.
This is pretty like consistent though. Was like what I've seen on guilds progging this fight at this point. Oh, it's not like terrible or anything. Like this is just what happens on this fight. Honestly, it's well lived.
You buckle in, boys.
So it's
300,
12.3 million
fight.
for a full clear up to Stone Legion. including it, is 12.3 million.
Yeah, but I don't want
For
the full
one
clear.
person.
I just want the
For
I just
the
want the
entire
lockout.
guild.
I just want the lockout. That's all I want. I don't want the clear.
Yeah, rip.
Just find somebody on Mythic and just lock out.
I thought it worked like whoever, if they like killed it after, then we lose the lockout. Yes.
I'd say you just gotta get Palp's lockout and we'll be fine.
You could have.
Correct. You would have to buy out their raid.
Well, they can just make a new. This makes sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have to get somebody that killed this and was planning on re-clearing for Denathris.
Or their guild stopped raiding.
Yeah.
I think Hogwarts died. To bribe them.
Hogwarts. I think you say that like you should.
You said
Like,
Pogwarts?
it's a great name.
It's like a guild that we've heard of. I've seen some. Just focus on the Wicked Blades. Watch out for Wicked Blades. We're gonna cleave it.
Sounds like a Palingman guild.
Oh yeah, Hogwarts on Storm Ridge.
These things are really.
Yeah, they killed Sire and then I think stopped.
That's soak
Forever,
right now. Soak,
maybe?
soak, soak. This Goliath isn't dying. I don't know what our damage is, but it's like
The
terrible
problem
lately.
is everybody's far away from the Goliath, and not like.
Appreciate
he
be dead and
leaped out.
Chip and Sarasham.
He leaped out and then
Yeah,
immediately pushed. Yeah.
I mean, no. Yeah, that happened, but our damage has been shit like every pull, like since like
So there's
30 minutes
extreme
ago.
variability with like the positioning of the stuff. If people are like way too spread out there and two things jump out at the same time, I end that phase anywhere from 9k damage to 15k damage. All entirely depending on if we're like positioned.
Yeah, our damage is super
correctly
low
or
that
not.
time. I don't know. It's probably just like we need to like stack up better to be stacked.
Because I mean, even if you're starting off like further behind the raid, like I said, you should get sucked into the raid by the first wind. So you're just like casting through it, and then as the first thing dies, you end up like literally on the flare.
So let's try to get like some good pulls or a good pull. Everyone will be happy if we get through intermission. Like we should be able to. Everyone knows this fight. We know what we want to do.
4,
Just like
3,
play better.
2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Oh, nice.
Cleave. It's the boss is moving into us. Like, what is that?
Yeah, the boss moved in.
We can clear this. It's fine. Everyone clear.
Oh, I'm definitely dead.
Just reset this. Like, why is that happening?
It's not, I'm not taking him. She is.
I don't think her mic's working, or she's not talking. I don't know.
Has come to an end.
We can. I want to try. Okay, we try more pull. I just want. Like, this is it for the week, probably at some point. But like, yeah, like that can't happen. Like, the boss can't move into the raid like that late. It's like we're getting pushed by winds and stuff. He has to stay. No one's gonna react that fast. Like somebody react fast enough or whatever. Well, actually, my cooldowns don't even. Let's drop.
Cancel. Don't pull.
No pull.
Is this fake news or?
No, No, you just said CDs weren't up.
Fake news.
Yeah, it's fake. It's a bait. Alright, just get a good pull on. Like we can like I said, let's fight. Just don't cleave.
Guys, we'll
We usually kill on the last pull of the night, right?
Yeah.
I would consider like getting through the intermission. Is a kill.
1.
That's it. Actually, I'd be happy to get to the intermission at this point.
I precast crit. This is the kill.
Okay.
How's that heal for that Q?
Alright, let's go. I'll cleave these wicked blades, but oh. They're gonna happen. Okay, that's good. So, perfect. Blades. Make sure we're not cleaving. Okay, get ready, switch. I'm gonna go to X. Sorilla, Black Fancy, get out. Okay, square off. Still down. Why? Why?
3 dead.
Jesus, man.
I think we.
Fucking kill this. No, I think Julian's dead.
Yeah.
Yep, she procced. And Black Fancy's dead. See ya.
Why are we
Yes,
dying? Like, just use a cooldown or something if you're low. Like, I don't understand.
0 heal phase, right? So.
No, not there. Earlier, people died. There wasn't a immunity yet. Like, if you have a...
Treachery has come to an end.
Really got feasted, and Dow died at 5 stacks of the healing debuff with the heart hemorrhage.
I think if like we're having problems, it would really help if you like highlighted the debuff when you get dispelled, so you can react accordingly. It's like everyone.
Is that our
That
last
would
pull?
probably help out a lot.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't. I want to see the fucking. I guess we're gonna stomp. Fucking, it's fine. I said the last one was the last one.
Yeah.
I was hoping to actually get to
Anyway, I
intermission,
guess.
but it's like we were doing good at the start, and it just goes all fucking downhill from there. Like I don't get it. Jesus, like the last like hour was just like a complete waste of time. I don't know if we're just like not focused or what, but like I don't think you should be holy either. I think you should be disc. I don't know if that's really a big deal, but I think holy is not working. Honestly, it's not really like the biggest like cause of wipes though, but I think like just a second barrier and like spiritual is like better. Or if your paladin was geared, that would be better too. I don't know how much what eye level you have, but like I don't think a holy priest really brings anything to the table. It's like it's like doing like low throughput right now too, and like the GS is nice, but like I don't think it has good like mitigation or anything. And then but like I don't think that's really the problem. I mean the big thing is like we're just cleaving the raid constantly, and like I think we just have to be aware of that. I mean part of it's like the boss moving close, but it's also like sometimes people are like too close to the boss also. And I think like stopping damage to like not get cleaved is like fine sometimes, right? It's like we're making the check easily if everyone's alive. Like we're gonna kill the commandos easily if everyone's alive. It's like we'll get through the phase if we just like do the objectives properly. No?
Word.
Yeah, I mean I don't really know what else to know what else like we can change besides just like,
Yeah, word to your mother.